Hello guys, welcome back, konnichiwa, herzlich willkommen. So my friends, update here on Plug Power, ticker PLUG. We have to talk about the actual price action since we start to lose support here. At least it looks a little bit like a fake out here by the market makers, but I give you now here the updated chart analysis. Everything what I say here is of course not financial advice and just based on the chart, guys. Yeah, before we start here with the technicals, before I enable my drawings, I want to show you here the background for Plug Power. We have here a float of 841 million shares, guys, so we can see that Plug Power is still continuing to dilute the stock, guys, and this is very dangerous. Even we have here a massive short squeeze setup for Plug Power. We have a technical situation where a short squeeze is possible, but if a company is continuing here to dilute a stock, heavily dilution, guys, here you can see that the float here back in 2023 was 539 million shares. Now we talk about a float of 840 million shares. So this is not in favor for a short squeeze. So if some technical support levels break, where usually the algos start buying, the main reason for this is because of dilution. And it is also confirmed here when we see the chart here. We start with the daily chart, then you can see how the volume is overall increasing here. So you can see volume spikes are normal, guys. This is absolute part of the game, but overall we can see that the volume here is increasing, and that is a sign of delusion, guys. No matter if we have delusion or not, technically Plug Power is still a short squeeze play. And now I want to show you here the price levels based on the chart. Yeah, guys, if you haven't seen my previous videos, I show you the chart setup now here for Plug Power. Nothing changed. So overall, Plug Power is in a super bullish setup when we of course see where the price traded here. The peak was in January 2021. As you know, 2020 and 2021, the whole market squeezed, guys. If you almost no matter which stock you bought during that time, almost every stock was profitable, and the all-time high for Plug Power is $75.49. Now we are back at $1.35. That's why you should never hold these kind of pump and dump stock. Sorry for my bad English, guys, but we have again the chance to see here a short squeeze for Plug Power. Why? Because overall we are still in a bullish chart pattern. The all-time low was 11 cents, so that means we're trading here still 1000% over the all-time low, and because of that we have here a technical bullish uptrend channel structure in the chart. I already explained that in my previous videos here, and now you can see for the first time, yeah, the touch point, the last touch point which we had in this trend channel pattern was here in February 2017. Then we had one more touch point in December 2018, and now, yeah, 7 years later, or 6.5 years later, for the first time, guys, we're coming back here down below this trend channel here. This is a little bit surprising, but not. It's not like that I don't expect that. I mentioned that before in my previous videos. In case of a shakeout, or if the market turns bearish, the price goal for Plug Power is 80 cents. And if they don't stop to dilute, believe it or not, guys, we can even come back here at 15 cents. This is possible because we have here an open gap in the chart at 15.95 or 16 cents here in that case. You can see that here, guys, and technically these open gaps have to get filled. The chance that this happens is about 90%. So it's not necessary that the stock is just coming down and then we start to squeeze. We can see a short squeeze before, but overall technically these open gaps need to get filled sooner or later, guys, mark my words. But that's the point why I made a lot of Plug Power videos in the past weeks, because we have still the short squeeze potential here, and what we need to see now immediately is a price that we come back here, back in this trend channel pattern, which means a price over $1.53. So the market makers tried already here once to shake out the price. By the way, guys, when we talk here about shakeouts and squeezes, this is here one of my missions to predict short squeezes. I do that over and over again, not only here in this video for Plug Power. We had also here a lot of squeezes in the past weeks and months, and just last week, I show you that really quick, guys, we had a 324% short squeeze in here one day. This ticker squeezed. So what I'm doing is I post these tickers on Patreon before they squeeze. Yeah, very important, before they squeeze. Then this is just here a snapshot, not the full chart picture of what my members seeing, guys. So you can see here the squeeze date range. The yellow box marks the date range where I expect the squeeze to happen, and the blue box, the algo demand zone for a retest, marks where I expected the price to go. And you can see I posted this ticker here. The yellow line marks the day, and then 1, 2, 3 days later we had a 324% short squeeze and touched on the dot, guys, here on the cent my suggested algo demand zone. Yeah, that was last week here, 26th of March. 1 day later we had again a short squeeze, 120% in total. Was the same, guys. I posted that on Patreon here on that day, 21st of March. That was on Sunday, guys. That was one of my hot stocks. Then on Monday we started trading here, and you can see this, the stock started immediately here to squeeze in total 120%. That was the price where I posted this ticker here on Patreon, guys. So you can see it is possible to predict short squeezes. If you want to see these short squeeze plays, you can of course join our trading community here on Patreon. The full package membership is the most popular membership which I have. Also, you get access here to my trading tutorials, the member FAQ section. So here is a lot of content waiting, and if you want to join in, guys, the link is patreon.com/blackbelttrader and also available here in the video description. So my game plan, guys, for Plug Power is I'm already invested here in Plug Power. I have a tight stop loss here below this price range, because if we don't see any support here, or if the market makers create some kind of shakeouts, yeah, we have here something what we need to understand is no drama, no squeeze. Normally they're building some knife constellations before a short squeeze, but the problem is, as I said, guys, that we have the delusion for Plug Power. So I have a tight stop loss here, and I will not buy in over $1. So I want to see a price in the $1 range or 80 cents. I mentioned this price here already months ago, that if we don't find support here, that the algo price target here, or let's call it the algo technical support level, is 80 cents. But as I said, if Plug Power is continue to diluting the stock and they dump here 20 million additional shares in the market, we can see that here in the volume profile, guys, then maybe even this technical support will break. That's why you should never backhold stocks where the companies are diluting heavily. Let's talk about the bullish price targets here. So if we can come back here over $1.53, 55 here, depending on the day, then we have here price targets of $2.07 and $2.40. This is not a short squeeze. This is just here Mickey Mouse algo squeeze to close the gaps. So we can easily see here a 77% price move just by closing the gaps. That is nothing which is similar to a short squeeze, guys. And even if the price comes back to $3.41, this is still not a short squeeze. So Plug Power has here in just an algo squeeze potential of 152% based on the actual price. If Plug Power goes over $3.41, guys, mark my words, this is the price range where the algos snap in, where the bearish market makers, of course, will step in and say, no, guys, you stay down below. But if we find support here on the top line of this trend channel with volume, guys, then Plug Power is able to short squeeze, and then we have here much higher price goes to the upside. I will explain that to you if this happens. Yeah, the market is not bearish yet. We are struggling since 2 weeks. It's on very shaky legs, but we also have here massive short squeezes in the market. That tells us that the market is not ready yet to sell off. Otherwise we will not see a 320% squeezes in one day. One of my favorite hot stocks, guys, by the way, is squeezing today 1300%, completely parabolic, and that's nothing what you will see in a very strong bear market. That's why the potential is still there. The market makers try to shake retail investors out of their positions, but as I said, in the case of Plug Power, we have to be very careful with the delusion. Guys, if you want to see and copy here my price levels from the chart, this is everything based on TradingView. Keep that in mind. 80 cents is the next potential technical support if we would not recover from this price here soon. And if you want to copy the price levels here and want to get TradingView for yourself, guys, then you can use here my $15 discount link on the premium tier. This is what I recommend, and this is also what I use here in all my videos and for all my trades. This special TradingView discount link is also available in the video description. My friends, if you don't want to miss any updates on Plug Power, please hit the like and subscribe button right now. I thank you so much for your time. Thank you for your support. I appreciate that, and see you in the next Plug Power video. Arigato gozaimasu, vielen Dank, alles Gute und bis zum nächsten Video. Take care. Bye bye, guys.